Ian, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I was born ready.
Are you ready to see inside a $35 million Hollywood mansion with a 2-level glass-bottomed pool?
That seems pretty hype. It's more than I would ever ask for. In a pool. In a house.
Yes. So. Okay, let's take a look at it.
Yeah, got my
Because
booblet.
we're professionals.
Yeah, we're professional designers.
The boobies?
The bud, because I'm a cheap college
Ian's
student.
drinking a bud.
That's
I'm rocking a half-drunken day-old White Claw, watermelon flavor. All right, let's get this party started.
Welcome to 1369 Londonderry Place in the Hollywood Hills.
Music's hype. So, yeah, right off the bat, the dude on the left just looks like he has dime bags for days in his pocket.
I think I've seen this guy before.
Yeah?
Wasn't he in The Hangover?
Oh, yeah. Which guy?
I don't know actors' names.
I don't know the actors' names. I'm bad with actors' names. But, which guy are you talking about, actually? Oh, Cooper?
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, he looks like Bradley Cooper, but Bradley Cooper's way cooler. A little downscale from Bradley Cooper.
Downscaler.
This bachelor's paradise is made up of 14,000 square feet in both 6 bedrooms, 10 baths, a yoga room with living plant walls.
Well, wait a second. Was that just a whole room full of weed?
Room full of weed.
I'm pretty sure that was a whole room full of weed. They said it's the yoga room, but that's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's like the 420 room.
420. Blazing.
That was some real blazing.
I mean, I guess you gotta stay chill before you yoga. I mean, that's only
yeah,
right.
I mean, I guess get high before you do yoga.
Yeah.
That's this guy's philosophy, whoever made this house.
A wellness spa fully equipped with a cryo chamber and sensory deprivation tank, a movie theater, bar and entertainment lounge, wine cellar, and a double-deckered glass-bottom pool.
Cryo chamber.
Fucking cryo chamber.
Who needs a cryo chamber in their house?
Maybe this guy's actually Bruce Wayne.
I mean, maybe with that type of high-tech stuff in your house. Batman, is that you? Is this your house? I mean,
I would not want to use a cryo chamber. That kind of scares me a little bit.
Yeah, what happens if you get trapped in there?
That's a little scary. Like, who's living in this house?
The Space Age Entertainers Compound, and it can be yours for $35 million.
Come on and take a look.
Why does he always have a hand in his pockets, bro? Like, what are you hiding? Like, I'm just curious.
Why is he wearing sunglasses, but she's not?
Yeah, they're in the shadiest part. There is no sun shining on him.
Whoa, sorry, I'm not drunk already.
You have this beautiful water feature. What is it? Is it art? After a couple cocktails, a playground. Whatever it is, it looks way cooler at night because it fully lights up.
He doesn't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, it looks kind of weird. Yeah, not gonna lie. I mean, like, I like art. Don't get me wrong.
Art in a house definitely brings the house together. Like,
that just that
just looks like a ball sack. One ball sack.
Just one ball. With holes in it, so that you can.
What, like?
Fuck the ball sack.
Yeah, I get. Or honestly, I was thinking it almost looks like a pig nose too, or something. Like you can pick it. Like it's like a nose.
Or it's a giant bowling ball.
Or a giant bowling ball with only 2 holes.
And then boom, you hit the view right when you hit the door.
Then boom.
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 Everything's touch of a button, code to get in the house, touch of a button for all the windows.
Touch of a button.
You can open those doors. What?
I was gonna say something else.
That Sahara stone so you could see all the veins and the line. It's not only a modern, it's also luxury, so the space lends itself out for the couches to sink in and hang and have a glass of wine and overlook the city.
The couches are sinking in and hanging together, so the couch is all there chilling.
Those look pretty comfy.
I like that he's doing this with his hands a lot. It really makes me feel welcomed into the home.
Yeah.
Like that he's trying to hand me a giant bag or a couple watermelons.
Yeah, or he's showing his man boobs. That too. I mean, he might be like, yeah, this general area.
He's just trying to like point you to his boobs.
Yeah, it's like, you see,
he's like, have you looked up here recently?
Yeah, I'm just curious when it rains there, because I'm sure in LA it rains sometimes. If you have those doors open, like, how long does it take for those damn fucking? It must take a couple of minutes, and the rain starts coming into your damn house. The couch is gonna be soaked.
Yeah, they are a little
They
slow.
are a little slow.
What if you're getting robbed?
Yeah, and they're
You
trying
can't
to
shut
close.
the door.
Yeah, you try to shut the door, and then you have to go over to the button just to close it.
What if a pack of like wild dogs is like coming into trying to get into your house? You can't shut the door fast. What if the zombie apocalypse is happening? You're like,
You just can't
shit.
go
You're like,
manually
and
shut
it's like,
it. Yeah, you can't manually shut it. You're like, they're trying to cut in. They're like, and you're like,
they're like, oh my god, there's a party!
and they just take your like child or something or your wife, and
They would just get into your house.
yeah, they're just getting in your
Then
house.
I don't know
and
what
you
to do.
die.
I guess you'd have to fire up this motorcycle and take it for a ride.
Bruce Wayne out of here.
Not only is this the perfect modern pool because it's unobstructed and it completely spills over Los Angeles, but it's a double-decker, see-through, glass-bottom pool. You can see down to the next pool under and the next deck under.
So you can just like see
Double-decker.
down people's cleavage.
Cheeseburger pool. So
Or that.
thick, deep.
You have this really great reflecting pool, and it also is a great Baja shelf. So if you want to lay in it, or you have young kids that are here, they could play right here in this little pool.
Well,
Sounds
he's
fancy.
like, oh, if you have kids, it's totally safe for them to be here. But like, literally, they could just
drown.
walk off
Yeah.
that edge over there.
Yeah, they could just. Yeah, it's
Pretty
pretty,
sure.
not safe. No rails. There's no like a. Like
But this is actually a good thing. This is a safe place for kids. They can just walk off the edge right
Yeah.
there. You won't have to see them
I
ever
won't
again.
have to see him ever again.
While you have your friends tanning, you could be doing your work in this office, staring over all of Los Angeles.
Staring over your
Other
friends as they're tanning.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
Just
I
like,
wouldn't want my office just chilling right there. That's for sure. Yeah.
hey, how's it going over there, Joaquin? Getting a nice tan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got
I'm
a
just
nice
gonna
golden brown.
I'm just gonna start a conference right now. Video. Just don't mind me. Don't make too much noise over there. Can you turn down your Katy Perry? What kind of job do you think the person that lives in this house or lived in this house has?
Definitely stocks. Or stocks or investing.
Investing?
Yeah, investing for sure. I mean, it looks like they just party all the time. I mean, he's definitely got baddies that are just there, like 24/7.
I guess.
Batman gets around.
Yeah, Batman's got baddies. That makes sense.
This formal dining room is all adorned by the gorgeous view from the Alexander von Furstenberg plateware, the beautiful cutlery, gorgeous bronze designer light fixture. Everything is a piece of art in this house.
Everything's a piece of art.
If everything's
in
a
this
piece of
house.
art in the house, then you wouldn't be able to use it.
Yeah, actually,
It'd
those
just be
plates.
decorative.
Those
plates
plates are
just-
never used.
they're just never been used, I guess.
Don't use the plates. Your friends come over and they're like, "Oh, can I sit down and have a bite to eat?" You're like, "No."
decorations.
You're like, no, you can't sit there.
Yeah, they got to stand. And the chairs are.
You have to use
Gold.
paper towels in your hands
Yeah.
to eat in this house.
Basically.
And if you drop anything on the floor, I'm gonna sue you.
Yep.
Because my floor is a piece of art.
Yeah. It's a veiny floor.
It's veiny because it does some roids.
Yeah. They inject fucking
Because
rabbit
'cause it's-
rabies.
rabies.
That's. Yeah. Have you ever had rabies?
No, have you?
No, of course not. But I mean,
Do you get veiny?
you get. I don't know if you ever seen Blue Mountain State. Freaking Thad Castle.
I only saw the first episode.
Yeah, well, there's
Maybe the
further in the freaking show, he has rabies. He does rabies, and you know how a Thad acts, dude. He's a wild animal. That's how that floor is, basically.
So here we have the kitchen. What I love so much about this kitchen, it's not only chic, but it's a chef's kitchen. You have 4 ovens. You've got this top-of-the-line Gaggenau hibachi grill.
Fucking hibachi
Hibachi?
grill
Dude,
in your house?
All right, that's a win, dude.
It's kind of lit.
That is pretty lit, dude.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can have freaking hibachi every freaking
You could
night.
have, yeah, freaking, you could like just, yeah.
I mean,
He
you
can
would-
toss you the eggs every night.
Yeah, you could. Obviously, you would have enough money to just pay some hibachi chef to come over and do it for you. Obviously,
Yeah.
so if you have that house, so
I don't think I'd ever get tired of seeing
I would
the flame
not.
volcano.
The flame volcano, that would be lit as hell, dude. Birthday parties.
And right behind me, you have a commercial grade herb garden. It's fully equipped with irrigation. You can grow all of your herbs, your favorite things that you love to cook with, fresh, and then pop them right on the grill.
No, anything. The person who lives in this house doesn't know anything about herbs.
I don't think they know anything about cooking.
Cooking, yeah, I don't think so. I wouldn't either if I had.
I mean, if I'm wrong, and they can use that hibachi grill just as good as the guys at the hibachis, then
I guess
more power to you. More power to you.
Slit my wrists.
You're all right, bro.
Yeah.
Here we are in the chef's kitchen. Now this is where the real work takes place. You've got 8 burners, full refrigerator, sink, everything you need for preparation.
I thought the other kitchen was the chef's kitchen.
There's multiple kitchens.
Why is the real work taking place in the smaller kitchen?
Yeah, it doesn't make. I mean, I guess if you have like chefs, you know, he probably has like 3 or 4 chefs.
This kitchen's like kind of hidden. Like, are you trying to hide your chef?
Yeah, you just don't want to see him cooking.
It's like, I don't want you to see my 12-year-old chef that I have in the back.
Yeah, my you know, paying under the minimum. Nah.
I don't even pay them. They're just actually chained back here.
Chained back here.
And you even have access straight outside in case you're bringing in a catering crew.
You even have access.
I'm just saying, you're like,
you even have secret outside access to smuggle in and out your chefs.
Yep.
Oh man, and you got.
I mean, who knows? Maybe he's having a thing with his chef, you know.
And you got 8 different burners to burn all 4 of your kids' hands.
Yep. You know, when they're doing bad things. 'Cause, you know, you hate kids. If you own this house, you hate your kids.
This is behind the scenes where it can get dirty, you can leave dishes, you can have a mess, and then the front of the house is all sleek and modern.
Sit behind the scenes where it could get dirty.
Oh shit! I mean, they might do
it's
some
so
like
spicy
foreplay in the second kitchen. That's why they have the second kitchen, to do foreplay scenes.
So the one kitchen.
The one
for
kitchen
fucking.
for the act. Yeah, the one kitchen is actual cooking. This back kitchen's for the foreplay.
It's for the fucking.
Yeah, maybe he's into the pornography, like you know, show business. He's got a camera.
This is where he shoots it, and
Yeah.
then they have a door to exit the outside.
Yeah, so they be discreet. You know, if he has other guests, because you know the other guy was saying there's
he's just
multiple things going on in the house.
So he's just throwing a rager, but also shooting a porno in the next kitchen.
Yep.
This family room is super cozy. You can watch TV, you could just stare out at the view. It completely opens up.
She is a fine woman over there. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely be shooting some videos right there.
In that swing?
In that swing, for sure.
Is that a sex swing?
And I love this corner swing. You can sit and just take in the whole view.
Oh, shit, she sat in the swing.
She sat in the swing, dude. You don't know what's been going on in that swing.
People don't go to the office. People work from home. So you gotta have the place where all the billion-dollar deals get done. Come in here.
Yeah, because I do all my billion-dollar deals
in my house.
Yeah, like right here
For
in this
sure.
room. Actually, is where I do all my billion-dollar deals.
Yeah.
I think last time I did a deal in here, I made like $6 billion.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, you were signing off on that deal with Gap. Baby Gap.
Yes, Baby Gap.
This is a space station hovering over Los Angeles. This is where he closes big deals and goes in full God mode.
You know what he does in that room?
What is full God mode?
Is he doing Super Saiyan? Like,
He goes,
after he closes the deal, he's just like, ah! No, he's like, no, he gets off the conference and he's like, oh, thank you, Mark. I'm happy that we could agree with this deal, and we'll talk later. All right, bye. And he's just like,
all his friends out there on the tanning bed are like,
what the fuck?
But the people that have been there a while are like, oh yeah, he just made a good deal.
Yeah, they know.
Full God mode.
And then when he wants to take a break and he needs to steam off, he comes right out here and takes a dip right in that pool.
I totally thought he said, and I thought he was gonna say he comes right out here and takes a dump. This is like
Just has it. No, he has a he has a bathroom out there.
it's a fucking toilet.
He has a
with
toilet
no
just
walls.
with no walls. He just likes to. I mean, he's the king
He
of the
just
world.
like
up there.
comes out after he does
Comes out.
his God mode. He just
God
like,
Takes a fucking
drops
massive
a
shit.
fat deuce
A fat douche.
in front of his friend standing.
Standing right there. And then then they just look up and they're like, oh, he just made his deal. And just go back down and tanning.
Oh, they're like, oh shit, we better get out of here.
Shit, he just made his deal. He made his God mode.
He's gotta take a shit.
No, they just smell. They don't. They're just
Like,
relaxing.
oh, he made his deal.
He made his deal. Oh shit, we gotta leave.
Oh shit.
That's the cue to leave.
It's like that TikTok you showed me with the guy with the commercial for the laxative or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, he's like Mark. What was it? Mark? I don't remember. He had.
It's like, you want me to bring you some towels?
Well, he's having laxative fucking diarrhea.
You need
Shit.
me to bring the towels out again?
He has problem with pooping.
I just heard you went God mode.
Yeah, he just went God mode in there, bro. He might have bled a little bit.
We're on the first floor guest bedroom. It's a really beautiful space to rest after a long night. And as we talked about, this is a smart home, so everything is at your fingertips. There are blackout shades that are automatic.
So creepy.
Huh?
This is the curtains.
The curtains.
They look so creepy. They're like
Yeah.
slowly going down. It's
It's
like
like
you're being trapped inside. You're
It's like Dr. Evil's lair.
yeah. God
And then,
mode.
We're down on the third level. The third level is when it's 2:30 in the morning and the cops come knocking on the door and want to shut down the party. You come down here. This is the ultimate adult playground.
Damn. All right. If you have the cops going up on your, I mean, how
You go down there.
how many
Is it-
people are there?
Is there a prison cell down there? Looks like the cops could just walk right up
So
there.
he's telling me to act like a high school kid who's having a rage at our house and like go hide in the basement and the cops will go away.
Pretty sure that's what God mode
That-
entails.
That's what God mode entails.
That's what God mode entails. Getting
Yeah.
busted by the cops at age 45.
Yeah.
We have the full bar, fully stacked gold bar whiskey. You could pick your poison. You have your glass foosball table just for the occasional foosball match.
What's the point of a glass foosball table? Like, I mean, I just feel like
It yeah, it kind of looks weird.
it just looks weird. It
Does look weird.
like I'd rather just have a regular one. The wooden ones, I just think that's more clean.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you can see the ball
Yeah, you can see my
going
dick.
around, but like,
You can see my dick when you're playing me.
oh,
okay?
you play naked?
I'm just basically you could probably I'm sure the guy who owns that place is gonna play naked. He's probably getting like his dick sucked underneath there while he's playing.
Oh shit, that's why it's see through.
That's why I see through.
Billiards, gentleman's table. You gotta have a glass billiards table. Touch of a button, the doors fully automated, open up and pocket into the wall.
Like I'm looking at that and it's like that's so slow. Like yeah, dude, you're gonna beat out that rainstorm for sure. Let me just close my doors. Oh my God, it's coming! Shh.
What's that? You're getting attacked by bees? Get inside, dude!
And then they all just come in, and by the time it's closed, they're just all in your house chasing you around. Good doors.
They're like, dude, can I just shut the door for you? No, you have to.
No,
you have
gotta
to go
wait.
through the automatic system.
It's like shit.
Sorry, everything touching the button here. You can't use your hands.
No.
The outdoor kitchen is fully loaded. You got the kegerator, the deep fryer, the pizza oven, the ice makers.
Damn.
Gotta have a kegerator, dude. I mean, that's like something it's a must-have for a rager. If you
For a rager that's getting
cops.
busted by the cops.
Yeah, that's a must-have. I mean, I feel like the guy who lives here is just a pervert too. He's got a double-decker
Well-
glass ceiling pool, and you just look up.
Yeah.
You just feel like.
And he
yeah,
also likes to
stare-
watch his friends tan
Yeah.
while
so,
he's making the
while he's
deals.
making the deals.
Then he
too.
goes out to make the deals right
Right
next,
next
to
to
them.
them. He's dealing with his toilet.
Every man cave needs a wine cellar. There's a special code to get in, and behind me it holds about 1,500 bottles. Right in that wine cellar right now, it's $250,000 worth of wine.
Hell yeah. Wine cellar.
That would suck if you forgot the code. You'd never be able to get your wine.
That would really suck. You'd have to like call up
You have to
somebody
call
and be
up
like,
and get
"Hey,
the-
can you reset my code or come like bust open my wine cellar?"
Yeah.
And if they're like, "We can't come till next week," you're like, "I need my wine." You just like break down the glass door. Yeah, at least the door is glass, so you
at
just
least
break
you
it.
This is my favorite room in the house. This is a hot yoga room with living walls.
What we've been waiting for, the weed room.
Yes, sir. 420.
This is her favorite room in the house.
Shit. Someone's a little 420 color friendly over here.
I mean, even the lights. This is. I mean, it's probably to grow the plants, but to grow the plants.
The plants.
The herbs.
So you can come in here for a great yoga class. You could also meditate in here and take in the fresh oxygen.
Fresh oxygen or the dank ass kush.
Dank ass kush.
Just come in
Snoop
here,
Dogg.
nice hot box sesh.
Yeah, you know.
Woo! Come out feeling fine.
I think they're trying to like bring the audience of like Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa type of big money blowers.
People to buy this house.
Basically.
I mean, I imagine if this person, who's probably not Snoop Dogg, but since this guy's not Snoop Dogg and has a freaking room for weed, I can only imagine what Snoop Dogg has in his house.
Dude, he probably has like a whole
like the whole
basement.
bottom basement.
He must have a second layer underneath the basement that's all weed.
Just whole thing's weed.
Yeah.
Here in the Wellness Center, we have a $50,000 cryo chamber. This is amazing. It's also known to help shed those few pounds that you might be holding on to. It's great for skin. There are so many things that this is useful for. It is well worth its $50,000 price tag.
I would be too scared to use that thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. If I had the money and I decided, nope, I'm gonna buy this house because you know what? Fuck, I want the wine cellar. I want
for $50,000.
Yeah, I'd probably sell it because I would take one look at it and be like, do I feel like dying today? No.
No, I just feel you wouldn't. If something goes wrong, you'd just be trapped in there, and then you would wake up. Somehow it just opens up, and then
I imagine
you're in like 2070, 67, and you're like the fuck, and like they got like invisible like people now.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool, but also cool, like I'd be more afraid I'm just gonna die in there.
This is a sensory deprivation tank. It has its own water system. Salt water, you shut the hood, you completely float in it, and it completely shuts off all stimuli. Salt water, you shut the hood, you completely float in it, and it completely shuts off all stimuli. And it really takes away the stress and anxiety that the...
Okay, I lied. This thing is what I would not use.
No, I would probably use that more than this shit.
I think the cryo chamber.
The cryo chamber, yeah, because you're not being frozen.
Okay, you're probably right, but still, that's kind of scary. Okay.
What? It's not. It's just what is it doing?
It's like you're in pitch black and you're just like floating and like it feels like nothing.
Okay, yeah, you're just in nothing.
That sounds scary. That sounds scary.
That kind of sounds like awesome to me.
Oh, okay.
I would just relax
take
in
that
there.
back.
I would just be like pitch black. You don't have to deal with anything. You know, you're just thinking you're nothing. You're just nothing. You're just.
Is this how he goes God mode? He like goes down there, lays in there first. And then he goes up to his office and he makes the deal. And he's and then he goes outside and does his little shit. We're already coming up with his whole daily routine.
Just by looking at what he has. But literally, honestly...
Okay, maybe I would give this a try.
That looks like some next level shit.
I'd be curious. I think I'd try it. Okay, you're right. I'd probably try that before the cryo. You've changed my mind.
Cryotombing, like, yeah.
The cryotombing.
And it really takes away the stress and anxiety that the Sunset Strip could bring to you sometimes, especially on a morning when you wake up after a few too many cocktails.
I feel like that happens to that guy.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper, wannabe. Almost Bradley Cooper is kind of an alky, seems like.
He definitely
is.
Gives some alcoholic vibes.
Yes.
Maybe, definitely a little bit of drugs in there too.
Definitely some dime.
Yeah.
Some dime bags.
Yeah, for sure, no doubt. I think the reason why he's actually wearing those sunglasses is because he's totally hungover.
Right now.
He's totally
his
hungover.
One eye is going this way and the other eye is going that way, so he's just
like
kinda,
so
talking.
bloodshot.
Yeah, like bloodshot
And like
as
puffy,
hell.
because he like also cried himself to
He
sleep.
probably,
after
he probably smoked a blunt, rolled one up before the actual
before they
shoot.
started.
Before they
The woman is
started.
like,
God damn it.
really, Chad? You had to do this again.
Yeah, I have a miserable
Every
life.
time we work together.
I have a miserable life, okay? Go to the strip clubs, and I show people houses. And she's like, I love doing this.
I show people houses I can't even afford myself.
Yeah, and then he's like, and then she's like, I love doing this. That's what.
She's like probably married to
Yeah,
one
she's
of
probably
these
married
guys
to one
that
of
has
these
his
guys.
house.
Off the sensory deprivation tank. There's a button right here. Press the button and the door magically opens. This is the devil's dungeon. Come on, follow me in. Stop. Did you really think I was going to take you in this room? Come on, get out of here. I can't show you everything. Come on, let's go.
Whoa, you're gonna sneak peek that for me and not let me go in there and look at it? Like, what are they hiding in there? Is there a sweatshop?
It certainly could be, among other things.
Why even show me that if you're
But
not
I
gonna
would
let me go in?
prefer it to be a strip club.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Because
They
they're
have
like,
their own
oh,
strip
you know
club.
what? Spend $35 million and you'll get to know what's in the red room. And then you go down there and there's nothing in there.
Yeah, that would suck.
It's just a red room.
Just a red room that just has this like lights they show you in the hallway and just some chairs where he makes his second deals. Like, and
he makes the less big deals
yeah, the
down
less
here
big
in the
deals
red
down
room.
in the red room. He's like,
Yeah.
hold on, that's why we're not showing you. It's worthless.
But we're gonna make it a mystery so that you want to buy the house just so you can see it.
Come with me to take a look at one of these guest suites. This bedroom has a fabulous walk-in closet. It's en suite with a bathroom, but what do you really care about in this room? Right here, the view.
I think they're just trying to manipulate. This house is just trying to let you like get stuck to the TV all day because the TV's just
It's
right
like in front
of the bed.
Every view.
Every view.
They're like, put a TV in front of it. They don't really want the view. They want the TV there.
Like, they just
I
want
did
TV.
notice that.
I
Yeah, I
noticed
was
that.
like, why,
the view's right
why is
behind.
there so many TVs?
Yeah, it's like too much.
It's just too much.
I'd rather see the view when I wake up in the
Right?
morning.
Like,
and the
get
TV on the
fucking throw that TV off the cliff.
Yeah,
Just
throw the TV off
boom.
the cliff because like
Bye.
that'd be pretty sick to see those views. But
If that wasn't glass back there, your child could just like walk off there.
walk off into the pool.
And you can see
And then
it
you can see
from
it
the bottom level.
Somebody who's down there can see it from the bottom level.
See your
There's a
child
drowning
falling.
kid.
It's an amazing 280-degree view in the guest bedroom. It's the perfect place to take in the sun.
Whoa. Those are
Those
not
are not
automatic
automatic
doors.
doors.
Where is the push the
Where's
button?
the push the button, dude?
She's using her manual manpower. What the heck?
That's something that I didn't think I was gonna see in this house.
I'm flagging this house. I'm gonna make them take off some money.
Yep. Like that's
At least
not worth
35
million.
mil
That's not
for that door not being automated.
that's not worth 35 mil anymore.
No.
It's worth like
No, it's
I don't know,
like
20
25 mil.
25, yeah.
Yeah, just drop like 10 mil from this door.
Come on in here. This is the master of masters. This is where you're gonna really look at the city by yourself and say, you know what? I've made it. This is it. And you step up on this pedestal, futuristic Japanese bed with the neon lights. This is where all that beauty sleep goes into play.
How often do you think the guy that owns this house slept in that bed?
Not often.
I like passed out
Probably
downstairs.
passed out downstairs with just all
the
the
couch.
liquor and stuff that's in his bottom
In his
basement,
office.
in his office,
In the pool.
in the cryo chamber.
In the sensory
red room.
in the red room. In the sensory oh my god, is it
Yeah, what
the
is-
sensory deprivation tank.
yeah.
In the wine
The
cellar.
wine cellar.
On the motorcycle, out in the art piece outside.
He probably fell asleep in there. In the little kiddie pool that's
Yeah,
kid-friendly.
definitely
in
the
there.
kiddie pool.
Definitely.
In the secret chef kitchen in the back.
I feel like he's slept everywhere but his bed down many times.
2 walls of glass that fully open up. You could hear the city humming, you could feel it, and you know that you're right up here in your very own space station, but just steps away, all the action and the entertainment of the Sunset Strip.
Okay, this guy really likes space stations. Like, he really likes talking about space.
Maybe he wanted to be an astronaut when he was a kid.
Maybe he did. I'm sorry. This is where you're at, Bradley Cooper.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Believe it or not, this is actually one of my favorite elements of the house, the master bath. Because it feels almost like a spaceship. It's got this really cool 3D reflectant tile.
Bringing up spaceships.
With the spaceship.
Damn, dude.
He just really wants to go to space.
He really wants to go to space.
It's even embroidered with the address 1369. And this is if you had a long night and you forget where you are and you're like, oh, I'm home.
69.
Why?
Huh.
Why would you want your address embroidered on your towels? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's kind of like,
That's like really weird. It's like, what are you gonna forget where you live? You're just like
you're in the bath
every morning
one day.
you're like, what is my address again? Oh yes, thank goodness I have these embroidered towels. So that I can
I mean, with the
remind
person
me.
who's living there, he's definitely gonna forget his address a lot because he's having cops called on him all the time. He probably his brain's not working half of the time. He's on a different type of shit.
He's like making a phone call to like set up a doctor's appointment. They're like, "What's your address?" And you're like, "Shit, Betsy, get the towels."
Has to go all the way
Yes.
upstairs.
One moment. 1369. I think this Bradley Cooper knockoff has towels that have his address embroidered on them at his house.
Definitely.
Like, because it sounds like he's had that situation happen to him.
He just forgets where he lives.
He
carries around his towels with him, like when he goes out to like go.
Oh, thank
party.
God I'm home.
He's like, where's my address? 1369. Okay. Dude, what happens if he'll probably lose
He like
one,
gets in
though.
the Uber and they're like, "Where are we going?" He just like whips out a towel.
Like, what the fuck? 1360. He throws it at him. No, he gives it to him. He's like
this. The
like,
guy's
"Here."
like,
1369.
And one of the last features of the master is the master closet. This was actually designed after the Gucci store. One of my favorite features of the house is this rotating watch winder. It's only accessible by fingerprint, so nobody else can get in here and steal your amazing watches. And you gotta have something like this because you never want your watches to be off. Because when you're living in a house like this, you always gotta know what time it is.
he's like, it's time to go make a bad deal.
Time to take a shit.
Time to take my $1 billion deal today.
Yep.
Then time to take my shit. And then time to go get drunk.
Yep. Time to go get blowed under my foosball table.
Time for the cops to show up. It's 2 a.m.
Gotta know
Get
what time it
out the door. We gotta go downstairs now. I'll head into the red
is.
room. Maybe I'll pass out there tonight. Maybe I'll pass out in the cryo chamber.
Cryo chamber. But then at that point, he wouldn't know what time it is because he's just fucking frozen.
Oh my god. Oh, it's too much.
1369 Londonderry Place, your very own live well, play well compound, located in the heart of West Hollywood. It's the sleekest Sunset Strip modern ever conceived. A design perfect for entertaining, relaxing, and living like royalty.
A place where all your wildest dreams could be realized. It could be yours for $35 million.
Wow.
Wow. I'm sold.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go buy this house.
Yeah, me too. Next time, we'll be living there.
Yeah, next time you see us. What?
Thanks so much for watching.
Why are you saying it so fast?
This is Lizzie, and I was joined today by my brother,
Hey guys.
Ian. And we're aspiring professional designers
Yeah. So
and house judges.
if you wanna see more of these millions-dollar mansions, then like and subscribe.
Oh, thanks, bro. Have a good rest of your night.
Oh, wait.